Good morning everybody and welcome to the Nether and another episode of PlusCraft. Today we're going to work on the Nether portal as I said in the previous episode. Now I am recording this on the very same day, so it might well and truly be something realistic to have 2 episodes this weekend or on the Monday. So yeah, currently I'm going to be replacing a lot of this because we have a different design than Bram has, and well, that's no issue. So I'm going to place this all in. Now I do want to talk about the previous episode because I have enjoyed it a lot. However, I was a bit insecure about it, or not insecure but unsure about it. Because, well, it's basically just the whole episode is me building my house, and I don't know if that is enjoyable. So I really want to ask for feedback for the people that have watched the previous episode, because I am trying. I personally do like it to go through the build process of my home. Of course, I'm not gonna do it for every single house I build, but every now and again I want to do that. So I'm just wondering if that's enjoyable to watch. I personally, oh, we're already here. I personally don't mind it to watch it like that, but I can understand if it's boring and you don't want to watch that, right? Because, well, it's basically a lot of the same. So yeah, if you could just tell me how you felt about that, what's your feedback on that? That would be amazing. I am going to lay down the whole ice path, and then I will be back to you.
Daar nog steeds liefst hangen. Ook. Daar ging het niet om. Yo! Magma cube in dat boot?
Ja, Bram heeft deze gevangen. Het zijn... Oh, hij heeft zijn naam al gegeven. Henk en Bob.
Magma cube in dat boot?
And there we go. It's all the way done. Yeah, Max and I kind of hit a building vibe, and we finished this whole thing. Now I'm seeing one mistake I made. The glass. I didn't remove that. That doesn't look as good, but that's an easy fix. Yeah, so it's a big tunnel. It's all the way done, or not entirely all the way done. Right here in the corner, we haven't finished the roof yet. That will finish that at some point. And we connected the pathway all the way through, so we connected to the place where the Nether hub is going to be, which is right here. But we also connect to that path over there, and there's a lot of magma cubes over here, so I am going to head out. There's one thing I'd like to start working on, and that is a shop. As you can see, Max has put up his Gucci tower all the way, he's put up a movie studio, and well, there's Nikai. Yeah, he built up to build limit. So yeah, that's enormous. It's gonna be a concrete shop. Max has built an entire film studio, which we're gonna make great movies with. There's a Wild Western set, there's a spaceship set, and we worked on getting a green screen, really. It took so much time. Oh, this is an infinity room. Hello! I can put anything I want on here. Whoa, that looks amazing. So, yeah. We're going to work on that, but I also want to make a shop myself. I need to get in the cash as well, you know. Get them diamonds. I want to make a shop. It is called Time to Die, and it's not with an I, it's with an Y. Because I'm going to sell everything that's colorful. So I'm going to sell all colored wool, all colored terracotta. I'm not going to do concrete powder because Nikai is working on that, so I'm skipping out of that. And all colored carpet, and well, anything that's gonna come in colors, I am going to sell it. And well, I was kind of thinking about building it right here, but there's kind of like a massive building put in place here, like an absolute unit. I don't even know why they need this much space for concrete, but you know, I don't. Yeah, I have no words for it really. Oh, he's starting to oxidize, which is cool. So I gotta gather my stuff and then I will be back with a build for the shop. Alright, I've designed, I have looked at, and I've come to a final design. And it's gonna be a pretty big store. And I'm gonna build it right here next to Bram, his, well, what did I call it? Bar, I guess. And in between, well, it's not in between, really. But really, we also decided that this building is going to be the highest building in this shopping district because it's ridiculous. And there's going to be a plaza over here, something like that. Now I want to build over here, and we're going to start with the doors. A kind of strange way to start, I know that, but gotta start somewhere. I expect that we're going to need a lot and a lot of those concrete blocks. Luckily Nika has got a duper, so we can easily get that. We got the first part down, but we already need more glass. I don't have that at the moment. Well, I do have normal glass, I guess, but not the colored, which I need. I know it looks really boring at the moment. I know it does look bad, but we are going to change that. I'm just building the skeleton right now, and then I'll put in what I have in mind, and I'm gonna keep that a little secret for now because, well, it's exciting. Okay, I've got my glass, and luckily for me we still had some in our smelter, so that is, oh yeah, of course it does connect. I was like, why does it connect? But it's a block higher, of course, so that doesn't connect. Now I do need to put one there and get rid of that one. This is the sign I went for. And I need iron railings, I don't know, or iron bars. I don't know, these are my sugar chests. And just like that, the front of the store is done. Now, before I go any further with the building, I wanna, we have a sign. I didn't do this in my initial build. There's still gonna be a lot of change in it. Don't think this is the building because this is not good looking, I know that. There's gonna be a gradient pattern in here, so that's gonna be very cool. But now I'm looking at this, there's a perfect place for me to put in a color like this, right? So, for example, we do red here, we do orange there, yellow there, pink there, right? That's good. That's kind of cool idea, I think. Also, Max and I decided that we are going to make everything under the Gucci Corporation's name. That's his, of course, his tower over there. But, or Gucci, not Gucci, Gucci. And yeah, we're gonna be business partners from here on out. So that's really exciting. But we still gotta figure out what we're gonna do and all. But until then, it's just a business together, I guess. So I'm going to work on this, and I'll see you in a bit. Now I do think that an appropriate amount of space for a block is maybe 8 blocks deep, and then it just fits. It really just fits. Oh yes, I'm doing that because we have a crystal over here, which is beautifully developed right now. I just think it's an amazing sight to behold, all these developed crystals. And I can make a basement entrance to this with the store. So yeah, I'm totally going this far. Alright, so I really didn't design any backside or any sides to begin with. I've been recording, playing Minecraft for a very long time by now, so my words are just not really coming out. I really want to play this, but I think it's best to get a little break right now. Yeah, I'll see you. For you, it's gonna be in a second. We're gonna be in a new scene, but for me, I'm gonna take a day off, or well, not a day off, but just a night. Oh yeah, I've taken my day off, alright. It's been almost an entire week for me. I think it's about 5 days, coming up to 6 right now. And yeah, not much has changed. I just took the time off because I just didn't feel like playing Minecraft. And sometimes it happens, you know. I've been enjoying some other games. And also the statue, it's oxidizing. It's really cool to look at. I like it so much. So yeah. Of course, it doesn't have the most color, but we are going to change that right now. So I'm working with, or trying to work with gradient, I should say that, and that's what we're gonna do. So I just made the skeleton of the building with the black, and well, this is going to be changed an awful lot. So I'm going to change the most of this, or at least the black that's up the top, to black, gray, light gray, and I still got some white in there. I was thinking on using cyan as well, but in light blue and blue, but I don't know. In my original design I did have that, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just go with the gradient. We'll see. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I have a plan change of what I want to do. So originally I really wanted to just do black, gray, light gray and white, and then it was light blue with blue on the top. But what I'm thinking, we can use 4 colors in each building. So we got black, light gray, light gray and white over here. So we'll sell them in those windows. And then over here we, for example, we get purple, pink, cyan and blue, for example. And we'll use those blocks on there, right? So it's the corresponding color. And I really like that idea. And then at the back, of course, there's the other 8 colors. And I honestly think I'm going to do that, but I don't have the materials for it now. That I don't have the concrete for it, and my brother is the one who knows how to operate his concrete dupe. So he's not at home right now. He's on holiday, so I can't make him go online. So I'm just gonna make a shape, just the entire shape. Of course, I'm gonna add details in here. I'm gonna do light blue, blue, and cyan in this corner. So we'll have a bit at least over here, but other than that, it's just gonna be other blocks. Then we're gonna do the interior because yeah, we don't have the color for the others, and I want to buy that from Nikai, and we don't have it right now. So I'm gonna continue with building this up. Alright, this is kind of the style I wanted to go for. Now, I must say it does look a little strange right now. I don't know how I ironed it out in the test build, but I'll figure out, probably change up a couple of harsh cuts. Then it's from here on out working on these. Well, I see what the issue is. This is just too high. The gray needs to be lowered down. The light gray needs to be lowered down so that the white is not that weirdly offset. Yeah, it's just a lot of black and then not so much gray, light gray and white. Alright, I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, okay, that does look a 10 times fold better. I do think that block might be out of place, but I'll just quickly fix that. But other than that, yeah, I really like this, how this is going along now. Change that as well, because that doesn't look the best. But this looks way better than it looked in about a minute ago. I mean, this didn't take long at all to change. So let's get that. No, we wanted this over here. And let's remove that and change this. I do think this is the final look of the building. Yeah, I really like that. I do like this. So I'm gonna go ahead. I wish I could time-lapse it, but I don't have the replay mod yet because it's still in development. And I don't have access to the Patreon. So yeah, we really just... it's just a lot of cutting. I miss making time lapses, I really do. And in a very quick rapid succession, I've built the second part of the building. And I really like this. And now that I'm looking at it, I forgot this wall. But that doesn't really matter. We'll figure that out. Of course, I still don't have the top color that's gonna come here because, well, there's gonna be blue, light blue, cyan, and I'll have to think of something that's gonna be here. Because we're gonna put, let's see, red, orange, and yellow together, and yeah, I gotta figure out the other blocks. I don't think I'm gonna do the interior today. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that. I don't know yet. But this is gonna be the idea. I don't know if I'm gonna record the whole building of this, of me building this. At least a large part, and the idea was recorded. So I'm gonna crack on. I don't know if at the end of the video you'll see a completed product. I'm gonna do the interior. I'm gonna record that for sure. I know that for sure. Yeah, as I said, I need to wait for my brother for color concrete because I currently don't have access to any duper, and I'm not gonna mine a ton of gravel. I'm gonna cut here, and we'll see if I put an outro after this, or if I walk in here with a finished product. Alright, I got a bit of a morning voice because it's the very next day, and I decided I do want to do the interior. It's just the floor that I'm going to lay down. Then I'm going to finish off the video. Now what I was thinking for kind of stairs is do something here in the middle, so that you have the entrance to these doors. I was thinking a white stair, and I need to do some quartz mining for that. So I'm going to get that real quick, and then I'll be back. I have gathered my stairs and my planks, and yeah, now it's just building up here. I've built something as a scaffolding because I want to get an idea of what I want to have here, and I want this to be in the middle, and I think this is in the middle, right? Yeah, this is in the middle. So I'm gonna go with a 3 white stairwell. So right here is gonna be a wall, just like this. It's gonna be a wall. I'll change the blocks eventually, but that is only a matter of time. And right here is gonna be blanks within the build itself, or room itself rather, not the build. Alright, so this is what it's going to be looking like. I'm going to copy this over to this side, and then it's the episode, I think. Alright, so the floors are in place, but there's one thing I'd like to do, and that is place an order with Max, because he's been really busy with his movie studio. And right here, if you go up here and here, there's a big green screen. Now what Max is going to do is short little advertisements for shops. So for example, this is my shop, and I can say hey, can you record this of my shop, and with this text in here. So text I really like him to use is come down to the color shop. It's your one-stop shop for the color pop. Be sure to leave a like, it really helps me out, and make sure to subscribe as well. That's the biggest thing you can do for me. And that is from me to you. A good night, sleep tight, and bye bye.